Um, there's something that I really want to clear up. Uh, something in the comments, someone said kind of bothered me, and it kind of bothers me that uh, other channels refer to it, but the term followers. I'm not a cult leader to follow or anything. Like I grew up in a cult. Uh, I was controlled most of my life, and I've seen people follow uh, leaders that they should not have been following. You know what I'm saying? Like, uh, it's yeah. Anyways, the only person that you should follow or you know be guided by is probably God. He knows you better than anybody on the planet. Um, so, um, or at least trust yourself, uh, to make your own choices and your own decisions, because uh, that's what this is about. Is it's fighting to get your mind back because you were controlled so much and you were messed with so much uh, that you didn't have your own mind anymore. Like I know that was the case for me, uh, but like I'm still fighting in my mind even now of overcoming the the shit that certain people did to me throughout my life, psychologically, physically, emotionally, you name it. I'm still trying to overcome all that. So, um, anyways, it's just, and plus, I'm kind of a kid in a man's body still, so you don't want to follow a kid in a man's body, you know what I'm saying? uh, I've gotten more mature and, getting more caught up to my actual age, but like, for the most part, I still kind of think like a kid does. I kind of got uh, held back due to certain things that happened. It kind of shocked me and froze me in a certain age. But anyways, I got my own demons to fight and overcome, and not let them overcome me. And I have a lot of pain issues that I have to deal with, and not let them overcome me as well. And have faith that I actually have a chance in life, and I'm not just going down in flames like always, you know what I'm saying? That I'm actually uh, getting somewhere as far as a real life goes, because I've never really had a real life of my own, you know. Uh, Pretty much been controlled the greater part of my life. Um, for the most part, I was controlled um, by a certain person in particular, but um, I was thinking today, like every scapegoat child has that Emperor Palpatine type of parent. I think that's pulling the strings in the background, doing the insidious stuff in the background. Like in the shadows, like Emperor Palpatine throughout Star Wars. I think every scapegoat has that Emperor Palpatine in the background that's orchestrating things, engineering things, messing with them. And eventually, they're trying to make the scapegoat into this bad guy like Darth Vader. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what happens. There's always this. I know that was the case with me. Like, there's always that Emperor Palpatine pulling the strings, trying to control everything, trying to control every thought of mine, every emotion of mine, every physical move of mine. Like real control. Insane control. It was really like that. And if other scapegoats get dealt with the same thing, I'm talking about. You have that at least one parent that is that Emperor Palpatine, that sneaky little bastard, in the background, pretending like he's a Christian, to everybody else, but he's like this fucking devil behind closed doors. bullying you, intimidating you, pulling the strings, uh, like you're one of his puppets, So I have to overcome all the shit that that individual did to me, pretty much, and get my mind back totally, my mind, my own sovereignty, my own autonomy. That's what every scapegoat should shoot for, is their own autonomy, making their own decisions. Uh, Not someone else making their decisions for them, like an Emperor Palpatine would, engineering things. Uh, every scapegoat child needs to learn how to stand on their own, separate from all that shit, and that's the struggle. So, anyways, that's all I want to say. Is just like, yeah, that term follower, I don't like that. It's just, I think it's pretty dumb to follow a human. If I'm honest, like, it's a dangerous road to like to be like a real follower of a human and not trust in yourself and that God knows you better than any human does. That's for sure. That they could help you. Uh, because growing up in a cult, like, all the leaders didn't know me for shit. They didn't know who I was. They didn't know me at all. And they hide behind their titles, and you know they do. Uh, you know they they have they have God attached to their titles, and they think they can do whatever they want. And I've been in that situation. Of people with those titles, just because those have those titles, they think they can do whatever they want to you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, fuck fallen humans. That's what I say. Um, Anyways, that's just something I wanted to clear up. That really bothered me. It's just like, um, yeah, I'm not a cult leader, so I just want to make that clear. uh, so I think I think they're all full of shit. Those kind of leaders. Like the Charles Manson type people with the charm and shit, but they're really fucking sadistic. You know, fuck all that shit. Anyways, that's all I want to say for this video. Um, I think I got my point across about that. That Yeah, because I got my own issues. You don't want to be following me because I got issues that I work through, trying to work through. Uh, to even believe in myself, to live a life of separate on my own. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got issues. And I admit I got issues that I work through every day. So, um, I'm not the kind of person you want to be a follower of. So there's a reason why I don't say subscribe in any of my videos. There's a reason I don't say subscribe. So anyways, that's all I wanted to say for this video, I guess. Just get that off my chest. It just feels it's wrong when, like, the cult dynamic is there, and like there's a leader that thinks he's better than everybody else and he can do whatever he wants, and just, I've been in an organization like that. And I don't want any part of that bullshit. So, anyways, that's all I wanted to say.